welcome to African Energy's lesson today on common sizing mistakes. Now, there are lots of ways to get sizing wrong. Today we'll just talk about 4 common mistakes. The first one is rated power, meaning this 60-watt module, which says 60 watts on the back and is rated at 60 watts, doesn't actually produce 60 watts. That's a lesson for a sizing lecture sometime later. But remember that the rated power is not actually what you'll get, and especially not what you'll get under heat and when charging a battery. Second, sun hours. People say, but I live in a very sunny country. The sun shines for 12 hours a day. You don't get 12 hours a day rated power. Most African countries will get 4 to 6 sun hours. That doesn't mean hours during which the sun is shining. It means the equivalent of 1 kilowatt per square meter that falls on the ground. It's a theoretical number, so don't get fooled by that. Third, days of autonomy. Customers sometimes say, well, I'd like to run for 5 days without sun. First of all, that rarely happens. Second, think about what that means in terms of your battery size. Let's say that you wanted to have 4 days of autonomy. Your battery would have to be so oversized. Take, for example, if your daily load only used this much, you would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 days of autonomy to 25% depth of discharge. It makes your battery bank enormous. It's 4 times the size needed. Since batteries are now the most expensive part of an off-grid system, think carefully before you agree to days of autonomy. Also bear in mind that almost every system should have a generator. And so the generator is really your days of autonomy. Otherwise, you're not likely to sell the system. Fourth, loss factors. Some people use too big of a loss factor, some people use none at all. What's the right answer? Of course, it depends. Depends on your inverter efficiency. We know that coming in and out of the battery loses 20% of the power right there. So please oversize your array 20% plus. 30% helps you avoid deficit cycling. Make sure that you have plenty of power. 4 simple sizing mistakes. Please make sure you understand them.